what's up everyone? It's Bobby. Today I have a real quick video for you guys. Today, Monday, April 5th, 2010, Apple has come out and announced that this Thursday, April 8th, I believe, they will be announcing or giving us a sneak preview of their iPhone OS 4.0. Now, if you guys remember last year, they held a keynote talking about OS 3.0, and there were lots and lots of great features that came with OS 3.0. And this year, I'm very excited. It seems like they're a little behind schedule in their announcement of this, but obviously they have been working on their 4.0 and they're ready to give us a preview this Thursday, and I'm very, very excited about this. First thing I want to say is this kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, especially because it's really short notice. Today is Monday, and just like 3 days from now, in the morning, Apple's going to be announcing their 4.0 software, and they're going to be holding a keynote event, and they just announced it today. So that's pretty short notice on Apple's part. So basically what I think happened is Apple had been working on it, and they had gotten to a point where it had been perfected to a point where they wanted to show people. They just called up the media and announced this event. Really short notice, but it sounds like they're very excited to share this with the world and get into the beta testing, which is what I'll get to in a minute. Now, what this event's going to be, basically, it's as it says right here on the invitation, we're going to get a sneak peek into the future of the iPhone operating system, and we're going to get to see the iPhone OS 4.0, which I'm pretty sure we can all guess is going to be announced or released to the public, coinciding with the new iPhone later this summer or early summer. So, features that I think are going to come in it. This is my prediction part of the video. So I think we're going to see multitasking. That's basically the big thing that everyone's been talking about. It is the main thing that people have been griping about and bitching about. That's like the main reason for all the Apple haters to not get an iPad or not get an iPhone, is because it can't do multitasking. I think basically the iPhone OS has gotten to a point where it's been perfected enough to where Apple's just looking at what all the people are bitching about and just checking things off the list. And I think this is number one. Multitasking is one thing that people are really upset about, and all the people who hate iPhone and hate Apple are griping about. And I think we're going to see multitasking. How I think Apple's going to do this, I don't think any of us can really say for sure. I'm pretty, due to all the rumors, people are saying that it's going to be very similar to the expose feature on the Mac, but who knows? Apple always tends to impress us with eye candy and stuff like that, so I'm really excited to see how Apple does this. There also has been said to be a refresh in the OS, so maybe just the way things are organized and the way things are laid out looks different. I'm very excited. Hopefully we're going to see a better use of the lock screen. Hopefully you'll be able to get some sort of notifications and display some information on the lock screen, because it does seem like there's a lot of space there that can be easily accounted for, and Apple has never really done anything with that since the original launch of the iPhone OS. What else? I think we're going to see the wallpapers that are featured on the iPad, the ability to have wallpapers in the background with the things that's been available for jailbroken iPhones forever. I think we're going to see that. I think hopefully, some stuff I'm just naming now. Hopefully we'll see some video support for the iPhone 3G. The iPhone 3G is easily capable of taking and recording video, but it's just Apple has decided to only include that the 3GS. Who knows? I doubt we'll see that, but that's just something I'd like to see. Hopefully we'll be able to edit clips together on the iPhone 3G. As of now, I'm pretty sure you can only just trim the ends. You can't actually take multiple clips and put them together. That'd be cool to be able to do that. Maybe a modified iBook store for the iPhone, so you'll be able to download iBooks to your iPhone and read them on that tiny screen. I know that's not the most pleasurable experience, but it's nice just to have the option. Knowing Apple, they don't usually give the consumer the option. They just kind of tell you what you get, but it would, once again, be nice, and these are just my wishes and predictions and stuff, so on. Let's see. There's been talk about a consolidated email inbox, which would be really nice. So you'll be able to have all your different email accounts thread to one inbox. Possible new MacBook Pro release, and other Mac Pros and Apple TVs, stuff like that, just updates and things like that, that Apple might also throw in. And Apple's been rumored to have updates for those computers for months now, and they still haven't come out. So hopefully we'll see an update to the MacBook Pro, the Mac Pro. And one thing I'd like to see coming to the Apple TV is some sort of app integration. I don't think we're going to see that this event. I think it's highly unlikely, but I'm pretty sure we'll see that in the future. So remember, I said it when Apple starts making apps for their Apple TV. I'm just saying. Okay, so last thing I want to talk about is beta testing. Okay, so Apple, when they release an operating system for their iPhone, like they did last year, they allowed something called beta testing. Now, all the iPhone developers, the people who are making the apps for the App Store and the iPad and the iPhone and things like that, they all have their developer accounts and they are able to test apps onto their iPhone. Now, when Apple is last year when they announced the 3.0 software, they seeded the OS 3.0 beta to all of the developers who had iPhones and were to test them out and to use the beta and so on and so on, so that they could perfect it, and they keep releasing new betas like every 2 weeks or something like that. So they'd perfect it for the launch this summer. Now, I'm knowing Apple, they're probably going to do something very similar to what they did last year, and they'll have beta testing. Now, in order to be part of the beta testing program, you have to have a developer's account, have it registered, and you have to pay like $100 or something like that. This is where I'd like to ask you guys for your help. Now, I know there has to be at least one developer out there who watches my videos, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could register my device so that I'll be able to legally beta test all these betas that are going to be coming out for this iPhone. Now, it's very easy. I'm sure you guys, the people who have developer accounts, know about it. Like, if you have a developer account, you can have up to, I believe, like 100 devices or something like that registered on your account, and that way I would legally be able to make videos and update my software to the latest beta, so I'd be able to show you guys the features and overviews and stuff like that. And if there is anybody out there who has any free slots or anything along the lines of that, I would really, really appreciate it if you could send me an email or a PM or something like that. My email address is right here, and so is my Twitter. Any way you guys want to contact me, I would really, really appreciate it if you would send me an email, and then I would be able to register my device under your account. That would really be appreciated. So that way I'd be able to make videos about the OS as each increment comes out. I would really, really appreciate that. Now, I can work out any kind of deal. I can give you a shout out if you want to increase like the popularity of your channel or get some exposure. Anything you guys want, just let me know. I'd really appreciate that though, because I'd love to be able to make videos about this OS 4.0 preview or beta and stuff like that as it keeps coming out. So that's basically it. This Thursday, I will be making a video talking about the beta, talking about the OS 4.0, talking about what they announced at this event on Thursday morning at 10 o'clock. I'm very, very excited. I think Apple's going to do an amazing job. They always impress, so very excited to see what they have in store for all of us. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you comment below. Let me know what feature you want to see in the OS 4.0 the most. What are you most excited about? Because I'm very curious to know. And maybe how about whoever gets the closest amount of predictions exactly right to what Apple's announcing, I will put you in my shout out box until my next video. So I'll announce the winner, I guess, in my video that I'm going to be posting on Thursday afternoon. And then I'll put you in my shout out box and I'll give you a shout out during the video. And then you can be in my shout out box until my next video. And you will also have gotten the publication from my video that I did, because everybody's going to be searching iPhone OS 4.0, and I'm sure that video will get a lot of views, so you'll get a lot of exposure. So make sure you leave a comment, like this video, send it to your friends, leave comments, talk about it. And once again, if there are any iPhone developers who would be willing to let me register my device on your account so I can test the beta, I would really, really appreciate that. So just send me a message to this email address or anything like that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.